Hi everyone, you're watching the tutorial for the JavaScript Triangular Arbitrage bot that's on GitHub. This one's totally written in JavaScript. It's very simple to read and very simple to modify if you wish to do so. The way it is right now, it runs perfectly fine. I did a 28-day test of it running 24/7, so that was for 4 weeks of it running. This was my starting Ethereum. Now keep in mind, I set the bot so it only utilized 0.5, so minus that, the 0.5 from there and minus what's left over, and that, of course, had no effect in the program. So I only started with 0.5, but that's what was in my wallet. And so this would be the ending Ethereum that I made from the 0.5 in 28 days running 24/7. Now since it's a JavaScript bot, it actually runs in your any kind of web browser. And I'll show you how to configure those settings and how to run it. I made a few graphs. I love making graphs. So this was, it basically shows you how this bot kind of works. So this was the first week, week 1. On the first day, it did no arbitrage at all. Second day, no arbitrage at all. That day I'm like, wow, is this really working? Second day, nothing happening. The third day, I had one. Very excited that day. I kind of celebrated. The fourth day, nothing. Fifth day, I got one. The sixth day, I actually got five arbitrage opportunities, and it succeeded at every single one of them. And the seventh day, I got just one. Then week 2, kind of see it, kind of picked up on week 2. I only had 1 day with none. Then week 3 was very exciting. At the beginning of week 3, I got 3 there, 0, 1, 3, and then all 1 here. And then week 4 we got 2, none, 1, none, 1, and then 4 here. And that was the completion of the test. Made quite a bit. And I actually caught it actually doing arbitrage in action on the program. This was one of the first arbitrage opportunities it did. It actually was the first. Yeah, right here I started with 0.8, or no, so right here the actual bot is set to only use 0.5. So no matter how much it makes, it still only will use 0.5 for the arbitrage opportunity, because that's what it said in the settings. That was my wallet balance, the 0.8, and right here was arbitrage found, attempting to get flash loan obtained, arbitrage succeeded, transaction saved in the transaction text file, and I'll show you where that is and how you access that. Restarting arbitrage bot, and you can see my wallet, see it's still using the 0.5 for the arbitrage value, but my wallet balance has increased after that arbitrage. I actually made some ether. So I was lucky enough to catch that one and screenshot it for you guys. But, so I'm going to go on to how to do this now. So once you unzip the file, you'll have these files here. The most important one the only ones you're going to have to really mess with is the config.js. The index.html is the one you're going to run in your web browser. And by doing that, you're just going to right-click and you're going to go to Open With. And you can open with any kind of web browser. I've ran the test in Firefox, but I'm sure other web browsers... I'm not sure about Internet Explorer. I never tried Internet Explorer. I kind of hate Internet Explorer, but hey, you're welcome to try it. The transaction hash text. Now this is what it's talking about, where the transactions are saved. They'll be saved in the transaction hash text. So when it says saved in transaction hash text, that's the file it's talking about. So you can open this and look for any transactions that were saved in there. So the config.js, we're going to open that. And from there, you're going to enter your public wallet address. It goes here. The private key to that wallet address you just entered here goes in right here. Now, if you have a wallet that does not give you your private key, like a hardware wallet, sometimes they're really paying to get the private key. I know there's a few other ones. you can always put your wallet seed in there with the address you want to use, and it'll use that one. And the networks, 1 for Ethereum, that's what I've been using is Ethereum, 2 for BNB, and 3 for Polygon. And the max spin, so this is what I was talking about, the program only utilize, you can have as much Ethereum or BNB or Polygon inside your wallet, but the program will only utilize what you have here. And you have to keep in mind that this is getting a flash loan to make the arbitrage, so you need to, this is basically the gas money it's going to utilize for the flash loan, and that's where you make the profit from, is taking a huge flash loan out, doing the trade, and paying back the fees, and you get the leftover profit, and that's where the profit comes in. So for this, you want to keep in mind, yeah, you can't put it, like if I changed this to point, like I'm going to only use that much Ether, of course, it would never fire, because you could never cover the fees for the flash loan, so it would just keep on going, searching for arbitrage opportunity, and just search for eternity. Can you keep in mind, you need to have somewhat of amount in there to cover the fees for the gas fees and everything, and the flash loan fees to pay back the flash loan. So keep in mind that when you do it. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause the video a second and get a wallet address and a private key just so I can run it for you guys and see what it looks like when it's running. Okay, so let's open this back up, and I'm going to put in my public address. So I'll give a step-by-step example. So some people like visual learning like I do. So I'm going to post in, that's my public address, and the private key. Of course, this has nothing on it, and never will, because I'm not going to show it on camera, and people will copy it down. Always keep your keys safe. Okay, so that has the public address, and this is the private key for that address. So we are going to go to Save Now. We're using Network 1, which is Ethereum, and the max spend is 0.5. Of course, we don't have that in there. So we are going to now go to, so that's saved. So you have a config.js save. That's all you have to basically do to run this program. And you're going to go to index.html once that's in there, and go to Open, and we'll go to Firefox. And starting arbitrage bot. It says looking for arbitrage opportunity. Basically tells me my balance of my Ethereum balance is 0, which it is, and warning, wallet balance is less than max spend. So basically we'll just do that for eternity, because there's nothing in there that it can do. But that's basically how simple this arbitrage bot is to run. And it's written in JavaScript, so it's like you can read everything, straightforward, and you can modify anything. As soon as you kind of learn JavaScript, it's kind of easy to modify, so you'll be able to modify it the way you want if you wish to. It seems to work perfectly fine the way it is. But thank you for watching, and please leave me a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.